on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. And the dunk by Porzingis.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Olajuwon inside. Just 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And Boston with the rebound.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Here's Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Olajuwon with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kemp. Up top, Porzingis. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Thybulle for 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. They have won their 1 matchup against this team so far. But he said the first order of business was for them to score against a very tough shot-blocking team inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down perimeter looks. They could be the key to victory. We'll see if he's right, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Maxey. A shot that time, not on target. And it's Boston the other way. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Olajuwon. And he converts the layup.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatically.
Brogdon outside. Here's Horford. Kemp with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
The three from Tatum. The shot missing. And Toronto will come the other way. DeRozan on the wing. Kemp with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Raptors moving the ball around. Kemp can't hit. Celtics leading by 4. Outside, Porzingis. Horford in the post. Here's Tatum. Makes it off the glass.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. DeRozan in the corner. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. And the basket is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game. Good D by Olajuwon.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Kemp. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And running the floor so well. Sometimes you forget Kemp is 6'10", but boy, can he move.
Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And here we go with Horford running up the court. Good on the three-point shot. Horford's got 5.
And not every pig can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Now here's Oubre. Here's Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
In the corner, Horford with it. That shot missing. Great D that time from Kemp. Raptors trailed by 5. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy's determined to finish.
And Toronto making a change here. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Substitution. D'Angelo Russell. Boston. Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics leading by 3. Ingram outside. Tries it from the top of the key. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The shot-making ability of Ingram. Persistent in how he attacks the defense.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Right side, Russell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
And so Russell hits them both. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Celtics lead by 3. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics? You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
The shot's good.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
There's a screen. Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Kemp with the fast break chance.
Oh, wow.
Gotta love that one.
Wow.
The ultimate man child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Russell left side. Pass to Fall. And stolen by Zella. Ingram with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Ingram outside. The kick out to Williams. Here's Sims. It's Ingram on the wing. And it's sent back by Kemp. And here comes the break. Got a piece of it. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Olajuwon, left side. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Ingram drawing the double team. Nobody near Williams. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Powell with the bounce pass. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Now Ingram. He has 6. That one good for 2. Ingram's got 8 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Count it.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Ingram right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And he's good on the second. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm. He gets the space.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And that one's good. Maxey.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors with the lead. Pass to Kemp. And he drives in. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Boston again missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
They get it back. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And there it is for him.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Pass to Kemp. Back to Maxey. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. And here's Tatum for three. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Outside, Maxey. Poked away. And stolen by Thibault. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for Toronto. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here's Toronto. They lead by 1.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Here's Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Raptors. A 2-point game. Kemp. It's rebounded by Porzingis. On offense, here are the Celtics. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
A drive by Russell. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And, you know, we talk about feel and reading the situation. Russell gets an opening there and does not flinch.
Olajuwon, right side. Hit the crossover. Out to DeRozan. Over to the left wing. Russell with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
This is his first free throw of the game. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Here's Tatum. Good D by Olajuwon. Raptors leading by 4. Maxey looking it over. Down low. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Oubre. The tray. Here's Olajuwon. Missed it. Even after all those chances. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Olajuwon's shot is good. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Maxey into the lane. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. A three-pointer off the mark. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Back to Maxey. Toronto working the ball around now. 4 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Tatum's shot is off.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, that would make a rim shake. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Goes up again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Walking foul called on Malcolm Brogdon. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:12 left in the third quarter. Here's Reed. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Reed misses.
Malcolm Brogdon. Second personal foul.
To the paint. It's stolen by Olajuwon. .44 seconds left in the third. Fader on the way. That's tipped.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Ingram. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before, growing accustomed to carrying the load.
Off target from 3-point range.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Raptors. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been evenly fought contest. Celtics trailed by 11. Brogdon outside. The shot comes out, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Russell from long range. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The shot by Powell, no good. Outside, Horford. For three, Ingram. Boston again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by Powell, no good. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The three, and it's blocked.
And the defense has really locked down on them in this half. They need to start working to get some higher percentage shots.
Left side, Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Shawn Kemp picks one up right there.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And Al Horford drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And here's Russell. Outside, Kemp. Three-pointer on the way. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. Drops in the tray.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Kemp with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And that one's good. Ingram.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Ingram. Driving inside.
Really got to give props to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in his path.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Porzingis can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Celtics trailed by 8. Thibault with the ball. Guarded by Kemp. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Timeout called the Celtics. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Let's give a big round of applause for your Celtics team.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, and stolen by Zeller. Brogdon outside. Back to Thibault. Fires the three. And he recovers it. The second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Here's Olajuwon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto. And he makes both free throws. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. Driving to the basket. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And good assertiveness on that drive. And with Brogdon's terrific free throw percentage, I'm sure he's happy to head to the line.
Raptors leading by 4. Russell, no luck.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Russell. In the corner, it's Brogdon.
Raptors foul. D'Angelo Russell. First personal foul.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad. And really the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Maxey with it. There's the drive.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. The line for the Raptors.
First one falls for him. And the Raptors making a change here.
The line for 2.
Maxey hits them both. So it's the Celtics now. Trailing by 4. And it's Thibault in the corner. Here's Tatum. Porzingis trying to get free. Another shot. Thibault puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Here's Olajuwon. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Here's Tatum.
Oh, my goodness.
Man. I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Here's Kemp. And yes, it's good. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Launches it. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Not sure the miracle, Greg, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Now, here's Brogdon. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
The ball! Cross screen, go over it! Go! Set it up.
Tee up on Tyrese, man.
Watch up, got wing. Whoa. Inside, watch up, rotate. Help left. Deep. That's deep. Flowers again. Get past. No. I got ball. I got middle. Dad, get back. Get back. Oh.
Yo, check D-Lo. Yo, watch Max D.
New play. Yep. I got back. Here you go, pick up your man.
Come on, here.
Body.
You got double. Back cross. You got nothing. Corner. You got nothing. Look. You got nothing.
Big side. Skip. Get it going. Pick up ball. Watch cover. Corner. Go. Get it going. Back. Go screen. Here we go. Good one. Corner. Come do it. Corner. Phil. Hands up. I got back. Here you go, pick up your man. Come on, here. Body. Corner. Here we go. This thing. Give it up. Back up. Run. Close that one. Shooter, no. Go low. Blue. Here we go. Got you, pal. Good. High. In the middle. Corner. Skip. Right side. Left. Watch it. Watch it. Russell. Rotating up. Here we go. On top. Ball. Left side help. Shooting. Here we go. Here we go. Blue. Corner. Back screen. I got you. Here we go. Get it going. Come back. Go screen. Got you. Flash through.
Blows again.
Get fast. Get it go.
Get to him.
Downstream.
I'm through.
Do it, keep ball.
Use me. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? Come on.
Use that help.
I'm through.
Back screen. Come on. Go. Oh.
Get careful.
I'm really there.
Strong foul. You got double.
Back cross.
You got nothing. Corner. You got nothing. You got double.
Back cross.
You got nothing. Corner. You got nothing.
Here we go.
Yep.
The ball. Rotate.
Yep. Oh, gotta move.
D up on Olajuwon.
Rotate.
Yep. Oh, gotta move.
Go.
Whoa.
Watch it up top. Rotating up. Here we go. On top. Left side help.
Get to him.
Downstream.
I'm through.
Do it, keep ball.
Use me. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? Come on.
Use that help.
I'm through. Back screen. You're flush that. Here we go. Attack.
Here we go.
Get a good look. Good look.
Shot.
New play.
Yep.
I'm up. Fish.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Rotate through.
Here we go. The ball.
WASP. I subbed. Can you do same back?
No shot.
Blows again.
Get past.
I got back.
Here we go, pick up your man.
Come on, here. Body. Here we go. Down. His face.
Go. Pick up ball. Get up.
Strong foul. No fouls. We go. Come on. Watch Tyrese. You got double. Back cross. You got nothing. Corner. You got nothing. Look. You got nothing.
Out.
One more.
Lock down today.
Yeah. I'm back. I'm here. He's open. Back on top. Rotate. Box it. Get it.
Here we go. Get left. Get right.
Push it right. Use it.
Take it away.